Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to episode 2. Oh, yes, that rhymed. Let's go. Welcome to the new episode, guys. It is the Aston Villa career mode, back-to-back days where we upload this bad boy. And you know what? If you guys can reach over 5,000 likes on this episode, tomorrow's video is also gonna be the Aston Villa career mode. Thank you guys so much for the insane support on episode 1. Loads of new subscribers to the channel and also loads of comments and interactions as well. And as I mentioned in last episode, you guys have come in and sent me videos on Instagram to use for the episode, the fan cam. If you want to get involved, send videos to my Instagram, which is in the description down below in DMs. Yes, slide into my DMs and go ahead and send me your videos. It can be basically about anything, transfer suggestions. It can be about the team setup. It can be about anything that has to do with the career mode. So we will start it off with one thing. In the last episode, I was talking about the left back position. I was like, I need someone else. Target ain't it. And then I also saw some people being like, dude, he's only 24. You can train him. Do you know how long it's going to take me to train Target to have actual acceptable pace? I'm sorry, guys, but that is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a little bit of excitement coming in that position, okay? And so, because of that, there's a nice little lad coming in. Not little. He looks all right. He looks like a decent-sized person. He's coming in with a video right here suggesting us a very interesting left back that I've never thought of. So I loved his idea. Here we go.
Great first episode. I really liked it. But here's my transfers idea. For the left back, I think you should buy Domagoj Bradarić. He plays for Lille. He's 19 years old. He's 75 rated. I used him in my career mode. He's amazing. Yes, thank you.
So my man has come in with a quite interesting suggestion for the left back position. And I think I actually put him onto the transfer list already. Let's go over here onto the transfer list. It is a very interesting suggestion. And I think it's a player that actually looks very, very good. So good suggestion, my bro. Let's take a look at him. His name is Domagoj Bradarić, Croatian, left-footed, 5'10", high attacking work rate. He's looking decent so far in terms of those stats, but he is supposed to be a decent talent. No one that is world-class talent level, but someone that is just fitting for this career mode. So I am going to go after Bradarić, who sadly doesn't have any hair, despite having hair in the picture. But we're going to try and sign this man. Apparently, he's at a decent rating, and he could potentially be the upgrade that we're looking for in that left-back position. I am looking forward to this. And again, this is a mistake. EA, fix this. Actually, they have put out a patch today. Hopefully that one will sort out these issues. You know what? I'm going to read through it real quick and let you know if they have actually fixed this. I am literally looking at it right now, and I cannot see that they've actually fixed this. Yay! Come on, bruh. How are you not fixing this? This is not my manager, bro. I don't even know who this guy is. Who is this dude? Why is he the default person that we straight go to? He looks like a freaking young Voldemort. What's going on here, man? Ah, that sucks. We're going to go for the player swap. Yes, I'm going to do it, boys. We're going to go for the fullback. We're going to use Target in this deal. And we're going to make this deal happen. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Domagoj Bradarić, I want you, my team. They want another additional 4 million added to it. We have around 40 million in our budget, so we can deal with this for sure. We're going to offer them nice little 2.5 mil. All right, 2.5 mil plus Target. Let's make it happen. Let's bring this young man into the team. A Croatian left back. I don't think I've bought too many Croatian players in the past, so I'm actually kind of hyped about this. But it seems like this team is not really willing to go down to the price that we are suggesting. If they don't accept this one, I'll just make the offer later on. 4.35. I'll accept it now, guys. I don't want them to stand up and go. 4.35 and Target in a deal. Shake hands with your clone. Go ahead, shake hands with your clone. Yes, well done. And one of his eyes is very lazy, by the way. I don't like this guy. He's just looking sus to me. And to be honest, I don't really care if this guy has pace or not. The key thing to him is he's young. So when we do put a development plan on him that improves his pace, he's going to be growing quite nicely. I'm going to offer rotation at first, kind of hope that they accept it. They don't. They want important. That is fine with me. We're going to take that on. Luckily, there's a little bit more light in the background, so we can actually finally see the details of this man's head. I mean, I guess you could also say he looks like a younger Zidane. I don't know. He just looks weird, man. He just looks weird. And this guy needs to get out of the sun, man. You're red. You're all red in your face. Get out of the sun. It's too much. Your body can't handle it, as you can clearly tell. 5-year contract right here. We're going to go with that, of course. No release clause as well. That is perfect. And in terms of the wages, again, he's joining a Premier League club from Ligue 1. I'm going to start off with 30k here. Hopefully, that's not too low. Domago Bradaric, is he going to accept that? He is accepting it. There is the new signing, the first signing of the new episode. And we have in today's episode the Premier League coming up. Yes, the Premier League is coming up, and Bradaric is coming in at the rating of 75. Things you love to see. Oh, yes. Okay, so he has more pace. That's great. He already has 78 pace. Good dribbling, good defending. We will be using a development plan on this guy on an instant. Let's take an in-depth look into the player that we are bringing into the team. But at the same time, also, there's a comment right here from Mohamed Shad, and a lot of people have been saying this. Johnny, please keep Wesley and train his speed, and he could actually make an impact off the bench. One thing that a lot of people were saying is that Wesley had a knee injury, and that is why he has fallen off the roster for Aston Villa. So that is potentially the reason as to why they brought in Watkins, I'm guessing. So Wesley, still, a lot of the people in my comments kind of wanted me to keep him around. So we're going to keep him around for now and see what he does. If he is becoming an impact substitute throughout the season, we will keep him. If not, we will probably have to move him on in January. I think personally, I want him to be a defensive wide back, guys. That's what I'm going to go for. I want him to have high defensive work rate as well, because I don't necessarily want him to push on into the attack all the time with his attacking work rates. Normally, what I like to have in my fullback positions in career modes is players that actually stay in their position and just do their job. Obviously, occasionally have the run moving forward, but this man, I want him to focus on these things. His defending needs to go up. His physicality definitely needs to go up. His strength is a little bit too low, but his pace is good. His dribbling is good. His passing is all right. We're going to work on all of that as we mean to move on, but we're going to use him as a defensive wide back at first, change his work rates, and then probably after that, switch back to balanced. Now that we have made the first signing of today's episode, I think it is time to get into a game, guys. We are going to be jumping into our first Premier League matchup against Brighton. I am very excited about it. By the way, hashtag fan objectives into the comments down below. Keep on suggesting your fan objectives and keep on liking the ones that you personally enjoy from the comments down below. Here is one that we are going to be taking on this season. It is from Keith, and he says, hashtag fan objectives, Jack English. Make Jack the top assister of the league so that he can prove to Southgate that he deserves more caps. Love that. We now have the fan objective going throughout the season. We have to get Jack Grealish to become the best center attacking midfielder in the league in getting most of the assists. That is going to be a very tough task, but the good thing is he has really good players ahead of him who hopefully will help him out with this one. I am so excited to go into our first game as the coach of Aston Villa. Watkins, score those goals. Trezeguet, Traore, skill down the wings. Grealish, get me assists. Barkley, do whatever you want to do. McGinn, be the engine of the squad. Bradaric, make a good debut. Mings and Konza, I need you boys to step up and keep that clean sheet, which I'm not able to keep most of the time. Cash, show me that you are the perfect right back for the team. And Emiliano Martinez, show me those performances that you've shown for Arsenal in the past. Let's get into it. Oh, by the way, real quick, before I get into this, there's a video that I want to show you guys, and it is considering this guy right here. Enjoy.
Johnny. Yeah. Aston Villa career mode. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a nice one. Yeah, very interesting. Despite the fact that Marvellous Nakamba's not in the starting lineup. Play Marvellous Nakamba!
And here we go, lads. It is the first Premier League game for me. The first time I am the coach for Aston Villa as we step upon the pitch. Brighton and Hove Albion is the team, and Tariq Lamptey is such a good player. That guy is so freaking good, man. I genuinely hope that he keeps up with these performances, because Bayern Munich still need a right back, and I want Bayern to sign Lamptey. I'm not kidding. He is looking so freaking good. Imagine Lamptey down the right, Alphonso Davies down the left. Yes, make it happen. Make it happen. I love the kid. He's so good. But let's talk about some in real life football as we get into this match. Marcus Rashford, the Prime Minister of England, has come up with 3 goals against Leipzig. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer all of a sudden becoming the best manager in the world, beating the likes of PSG and Leipzig, a semi-finalist and a finalist of the Champions League, back to back. Yo, if I had a hat on, I would take it off right now. Hats off to the main man, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, right there. He has done an amazing job in those games. But this is the thing with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He does so well. And when he does bad after a couple of games, the team's form goes down. Everyone's like, oh, we need to get rid of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's not going to be good enough. And I will tell you this. I personally don't believe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to win United any trophies anytime. But yeah, I think he's going to keep on doing this, where he goes on an amazing run of form. And then when it actually matters, when you need to get into the next round in the Champions League, or when you need to get that big win against the likes of Liverpool in the league, he's not going to be able to do it. Bertrand Traoré, here he goes, on his left foot, passes it in. Jack Grealish, the man, plays it across. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Trezeguet, debut goal for Aston Villa. Team play. Yes, come on, lads. This is what I want to see. Oh no, it's Watkins. That wasn't even Trezeguet. It was Watkins. He scores his first goal. The striker of the squad steps up, puts it in the back of the net. Brighton fans upset. Villa fans celebrating as they did against Liverpool 7 times. Yeah, I still haven't forgotten about that. Watkins actually getting his first goal of the season. And I think the assist, was it from Grealish? I haven't really paid attention there, but I don't think it was from Grealish, if I'm not mistaken here. It was from McGinn. The engine of the team has managed to score that one. GG's to McGinn. Well done, buddy. Going back to the United deal, I think Ole has this thing about him where he gets a bunch of really good games going, and then it's going to be a bunch of terrible games where they lose out against, I don't know, freaking Crystal Palace or something. So I personally think Ole is going to be the worst thing to happen to United, because you guys are never going to win any trophies with him, in my personal opinion. I might be completely wrong, but I don't think it's going to happen. I see Grealish in there. Grealish, near post. Ooh, not near post, but it was a decent cross there coming in from Traoré on his weak foot, I think. Oh my God, what is he doing, bro? That was supposed to be for the right back. But yeah, I think Ole is going to be like this. Good form, terrible form. Good form, terrible form. No consistency. That is what I'm expecting, but I'm so happy to see Marcus Rashford get those 3 goals, man. That man is the Prime Minister of the UK right now, and at the same time, he is a world-class football player. I don't know how he does it, but hats off to him. What a player he is, and what a finish. That 3rd goal especially, I think, was like a banger into the bottom left corner. What a finish that was, man. He is genuinely becoming an insane player, and he's only 22. Everyone keeps on forgetting about this. Rashford is literally only 22. It feels like he's been playing football for 10 years already. Grealish, hold up. Grealish, go on then, son. Lob him. Yes. Grealish, yes. El Capitan, Aston Villa's captain. The man that was supposed to go to United but signed a 5-year extension has scored his first goal for Aston Villa. Watkins and Grealish stepping up. The camera is in the stadium. Things you love to see. What a finish that is from Jack Grealish over the top of the goalkeeper. A great start into our career. A team like Brighton is definitely a team that we have to beat. We have to get past teams like Brighton to be able to challenge for the top 10. That is the first goal of the captain. Not an assist, but a goal. Not really working towards his objective, but it is hopefully going to improve him in terms of his stats moving forward, because if he has good form, he will develop better and become an even better player. I personally hope to get Jack Grealish to a 90 rating. That is what I'm hoping for, guys. Oh, I see some runs here. Jack Grealish now sees the run of Watkins. He is just about off. He's just about off. It was still a good shot, though. It was dangerous. Okay, defense a little bit out of position. Brighton now moving forward with Mopai. I could not switch the players. Tyrone Mings is massive. That guy's genuinely massive. Now, we're waiting for the run of... Watch this pass. Watch this pass. Bang. There we go. Watkins, oh, he needs to control that. And the centre-back kept on running backwards. Like, at some point, I was expecting him to try and play the offside trap, but he didn't. So we couldn't time that pass properly. We're going to try again. Now with Jack Grealish on the ball. Playing it to Ross. Ross back into... Oh, hold up. That was a beauty of a pass and he was offside. And I still bottled it. That was really bad of me. Mopai inside. Oh, that's a great ball. And it is Emiliano Martinez. I think Emiliano is his name, isn't it? But Martinez coming out for that one and grabbing it. First half is done. So far, only one chance, so to say, for Brighton. We've had 2 chances in which we were successful. And Jack Grealish so far... He's turning out to be a class captain for the team. I love what he does in that cam position. And he, in terms of stamina, Grealish does seem to have an issue in that cam spot. You potentially might have to put him on stay forward so that he doesn't push forward too much. Second half options, we have really good players off the bench with Douglas Luiz, Nakamba, and potentially even given a chance to Cherki to come onto the pitch. I mean, his match sharpness is on a 4, which is quite horrible. So that is taking his stats down. And one thing that people were saying in the comments down below, very important, was that I should be training the players, that I should be doing the training sessions myself, because if I get an A rating in the training sessions, that then means that the players will always get an A rating in those training sessions when I sim it from that point on. So in the beginnings of your career modes, guys, jump into the training sessions and do them yourself. We're going to do it after this game. And yeah. We're going to do it, just so you know. Trezeguet against Lamptey. Obviously, going to be quite an interesting battle between those two. It's a good ball to Watkins. Watkins making that run. Jack Grealish has people chasing him down. He's still twisting and turning nicely. Pass inside. Oh, that's a beauty. Watkins turns. Wait for the run of Jack. Jack, get in there. Yes, mate. Go on then. Fights him off. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Plays it to Trezeguet. Inside for... Oh, that was for Ross. That was for Ross. Watkins tries to get the shot, but very strong Jack Grealish moment there. Lots of strength getting past people. And Konza, I'm telling you, that guy is going to be so good for us. What a player he is already at the 73 rating. Bertrand Traore now, lots of space ahead of him. Bertrand Traore now being forced onto his right foot. It's still only a 2-star. I can't take shots with it. Grealish inside. Oh, man, it took him so long to take the shots. That is not ideal. Watkins at the near post. Watkins at the near post. No. Maybe that's something that we need to train with Watkins. He needs to be very strong in the air for me. Ross Barkley outside the box with the finesse. I'm loving this team already. I can tell already. I will have so much fun with this team. Because if we just grow these players into beasts with the development plans, we will have such a freaking good time. Oh no, my controller batteries are low. That's not good. That's not a good sign. But Mings is overwhelming these people. Tyrone Mings. I am impressed, lad. I am very impressed. People just don't know what to do when he pushes up towards them. And I don't know what I just did with Grealish there when I was pushing up on their defenders. Brighton. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Let's go. Good steal. Nice. That's the new left back, isn't it? That is Bradaric. And he's showing some strength. Nice, nice, nice. I like to see that. And he's quite tall, so he's not one of them short ones. He's going to be able to physically impose himself. That's an incredible pass. Martinez. What a save. Oh, my God. How the hell did he make that save? Connolly has the chance. Martinez reacts, and he gets to it. That's what he does. Let's go. Changes needed within the team. We need defenders. We need to bring on Nakamba, because otherwise some guy is going to chase me down. And we're going to bring on Douglas Luiz. And you know what? I'm going to give him his debut. Cherki, the young talent, now being put into the game. We need these players to be match sharp. They definitely aren't right now, and that's an issue. So hopefully we can now have a decent moment with these players coming off the bench. Cross coming in. Trezeguet can't jump up, and we do concede. It is not good enough from our number 11. Actually, that wasn't Trezeguet. That was Watkins, wasn't it? You would expect much better from someone like Watkins, who is actually quite tall. And right as we make the defensive substitutions, Joel Veldman has scored. I think he used to play for Ajax. And we now have conceded. That is not a good look from far, far out. Martinez also not looking too good on that one. And we can only watch them score as Watkins just doesn't even get or try and get in front of him. That is just abysmal. And Martinez just jumps into the wrong direction. I don't know what's going on there, but that's a goal where we didn't look too good on the defense, boys. That needs to be improved. Nakamba on the pitch. Over to Watkins, who owes us another goal, I would say, after that one. Trezeguet now getting behind, mate. Yes. Yes, come on. I need people inside. I need people inside. I need options, lads. I can't be doing this by myself. I'm going to play to Trezeguet, over to Nakamba, and to Traore. On his left foot, he finesses it, and it's a great save. Traore could have scored, and that is the manager that I built. You guys finally got to see the manager that I actually built. He looks amazing. Sadly, we don't actually get to see him often enough. Adam Lallana coming onto the game now. We're going to manually control Watkins. We're going to get in there. We're going to head it. No, we're not. We're not going to do any of that. Can't quite take the ball off of this team, as it seems. Oh, yes, Mings. Mings is the best defender in the team. So far, he definitely is. Now, we have lots of space. Why is Lamptey running over there? What is he doing? What the hell was Lamptey doing? Who was he trying to cover? Lamptey, bro, I just praised you like crazy. And that's what you do? That wasn't even Lamptey, actually, I think. Someone else. Hold up. Hold up. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, yes, Konza. Konza. Massive 92nd minute. We could have conceded easily there, but we have avoided that, and we are still steering towards the 3 points in this game. Watkins, now with a little bit of space ahead of him. He has Cherki in support. Cherki. Go on then, son. Yes. No, he couldn't do it, but that is the end. Aston Villa is going to be winning this matchup against Brighton. A 2-1 victory, a hard-fought victory. Mings and Konza have stepped up to save us multiple times at the end. And there is the manager. He looks like someone you need to respect. Otherwise, he smacks you in the face. That's the type of manager we have built ourselves right now. And that's the type of manager we want to be. We want to be strict with the boys. We don't want to be friends with them. We want to be strict. We want to be an authority person, okay? That's what we want to be. And Aston Villa fans should be extremely happy with this. It's a 2-1 win to start off into the new season with a beautiful lobbed finish of Jack Grealish, getting us the 3 points in the end. One of the top comments, if not the top comment of the last episode, came in from Simon Arevalo Chavez, and he says, if you need a left wing, you should get Milot Rashica, as he was linked with Villa in real life. Yes, he actually was. And I was shocked that they were actually able to potentially acquire him. He has tons of pace, has a real face, and shoots shot power. For left back, you should get Owen Wijndal, a Dutchman that plays for us at Alkmaar and is so good. So basically, forget about the left back. But Rashica was definitely a player that was being considered for Aston Villa. I'm going to put him onto the short list. Genuinely, right now, I don't feel like we have the need to sign someone like Rashica because it would cost us a lot of money. We currently have 39 million in the budget, which is really good, obviously. I'm very happy with that. But we do have a good starting lineup now with Trezeguet and Traore playing down the wings. Trezeguet with a 5-star weak foot, very usable, and with the skills as well. We have Traore down the right, who we are improving as it stands. His weak foot is improving, so that's really good. And I just don't feel like we need another winger at the moment. We do have El Ghazi as a backup for both of the wings, so we're looking good there. But as we move forward into the future, we definitely will need players that can build a secondary team. And right now, it's not looking like we do have a secondary team. Let me quickly show you what the secondary team would look like. By the way, Rashica obviously would not be in a secondary team. He would be first team, and then probably Trezeguet or Traore would drop down to the reserve squad. But let's build one and see what we have actually available to us in a second team sheet. So this is what we have right now as a backup squad. We have Wesley up top, El Ghazi down the right, Cherki at cam, Nakamba and Douglas Luiz at CDM or centre mid, Mohammadi at left back, Haus at the left centre back position, Engels at the right centre back, Gilbert down the right back position, Keaton as the backup goalkeeper. So this actually shows us we actually are in need of a backup left back and a backup winger, another backup winger. So potentially, I have one specific person in mind when it comes to this. And this person has been suggested by a couple of people, but especially by this man right here.
Johnny just wanted to give you a transfer suggestion. I think you should sign Todd Cantwell. He's a quality winger that can play as a cam. He is English as well, which is works for your team, and in my opinion he's a level above the championship and could play even in real life in a much bigger club.
I do 100% agree with that person. I honestly do believe Todd Cantwell is definitely Premier League quality. A player that I personally enjoy watching a lot as well. A player that I think is very skilled and potentially should have moved to Liverpool as a backup for our wings. If we had let go of someone like Shaqiri, in my opinion, he would have been the perfect player to come in. So Cantwell, I want him. I want him in the team. I think he's class. I think he has a great character as well. I've seen a couple of videos with him in the past, and I think he would genuinely be a nice upgrade to that left wing position because we don't really necessarily have a left wing as things stand. Now, are we going to be doing a player swap for this one? I don't think that is an option that we'll go with for this time around. For Cantwell, I'm going to offer, I think he was around like 72 to 75, something like that. I'm going to start off with 10 million because he's a championship player. Let's be real. He's a championship player. So let's see what Norwich City are going to be suggesting here in terms of a fee. Oh, wait, have I overpaid? You know what? 10 mil for Todd Cantwell, that's nothing. In real life, you probably have to pay like 20 to 25 at least. So I will take that, guys. That is a great signing if we can make this happen. He's such a good player to have on the bench as well. He can probably play in many positions. I think he would actually be a class center attacking midfielder as well, just saying. But we're going to go ahead and sign him up. Todd Cantwell, rotation? He probably wants to be important first team player. Oh, wow, he's actually happy with rotation. Impressive. I respect that. I respect the fact that he knows that he is going to be lower on the pecking order, but he will potentially be someone that we are going to turn into an absolute beast. So I'm actually really looking forward to this now. Todd Cantwell, very nice guy that I would personally love to have in the squad, and it is going to happen. 30k on his wages. Todd Cantwell, welcome to Aston Villa. Shake my hand, buddy. That's not our manager, but it's okay. That's not actually me, but it's okay. You have signed with Aston Villa. You did not get scammed. He was worth 8.5 million. We paid 10 mil. That is totally fine with me. Now, I know a lot of people in the comments will be like, oh, bro, he's not really a winger. I mean, come on, man. He has like no pace and all that. But you know what, man? For once, I don't want to go for pace. For once, I just want to go for someone that I really just like. I just like this person a lot. So I'm going to go and bring in Cantwell into the team. Heaton is going to be taken off the bench, and Cantwell is going to come in right there. 73 pace, 4-star skill moves, great passing, great dribbling. He would probably be, as I said, a much better center attacking midfielder. But what we're going to do is we're going to put the right development plan on this guy because he's a very talented player who should be growing a lot. For him specifically, I want to go with the support midfielder because that is obviously going to be improving his pace and all that stuff. And that is still important for the left mid. But I didn't want to bring in someone that already had 90 pace. But I think it would be nice if we can get him to like around 80. That would be a decent amount to have. So we're going to try and do that. But at the same time, we'll also going to be improving his crossing, which is very important on this game. Crossing is very, very important for your wingers. And reactions and ball control, which is going to go up as well. But most importantly, the speed of Todd Cantwell will go up. Along with his work rates, he will become a high work rate player, which isn't really ideal. But the other cases here, with the inverted wide midfielder, with the wide midfielder, it only gives one of the two a boost. Or we can keep it unbalanced, but then again, his agility balance won't go up. His curve won't go up. So a lot of the things would not go up, but still he would go up in... I guess we could keep him unbalanced. We could keep him unbalanced. I don't necessarily want him to have high defensive work rate, but his weak foot is kind of bad, you know? 2-star weak foot. We're going to start off with the inverted wide midfielder. I want that weak foot to go up. That has to be better. That has to definitely be better. Especially because he's a right-footed left midfielder. His left foot is needed for crossing. We need to upgrade that weak foot for sure. That is one thing. Now, I'm going to hop into the training sessions and make a fool of myself. So, first training session. This is something that you've not seen on my FIFA 20 career modes, that's for sure. We have to pass the ball to the target. Okay. Pass the ball to the target teammate while avoiding defenders. Okay, should technically be easy, right? There's 2 players in the middle though. There we go. And then, oh, it shows the next one already. That's good. Okay, so I can just focus on this. Okay, so we're going to try and get this one done. And hopefully get an A on it. Because that will allow us to... Oh, that's a bad pass. That's a horrible pass. I completely messed that one up there. There's only 6 more seconds to go. I would like to have an A, if possible. 1 more second. That's a bad pass. That will probably only be a B. I'll take a B. I'll take a B. We're going to jump into the next drill straight away. Path to goal. Dribble the ball through the zone path and score a goal at the end. Okay. Slow down to turn at better angles. I hope it gives me a decent player for this one. Hope it's one of the skillful players. That's McGinn. Okay, McGinn will be fine. I'm fine with McGinn doing this. He's pretty good at dribbling and all that stuff. And also moving forward and scoring as well, potentially. Oh, this is actually just a finesse shot. Ah, okay, that's easy. That's not too bad. I'm pretty sure that McGinn can get this done for us. Oh, we actually get to switch players. That's dope. I didn't know that's a thing. Ross Barkley on his 5-star weak foot should be easy. There we go. That's another one going in. Now we have opponents. Todd Cantwell trying it for the first time. Todd Cantwell getting inside the box and finishing it. Sadly not scoring. We have one more attempt here. Oh, what the hell is this? These zones are weird. Hold up. There we go. Oh my god, these zones are hella weird, man. How the hell am I gonna score this? I didn't. But it was outstanding. There we go. We're on an A. What the hell was that? Oh god, we're gonna switch it back again. We're gonna switch over. Hopefully get past him. Well done there on the dribbling. Get past him. Get that A rating. There we go, guys. So that is going to be an A rating. That is going to be very good moving forward from now on. The players will be getting an A rating. So that is something I like to see. Well done. Counter-attack scenarios. Take the ball from the opponents and try and counter-attack to the other side. Try getting as far as possible. Okay. This improves match sharpness by a lot. So this is an important one. Let's get it. Give me that. Oh, hold up. Switch players. Why am I not able to switch players? What's going on here? Bro, what? Huh? It didn't let me switch players, man. What the hell was that about? All right, counterattack. We're going to get as far as possible. That was the goal that they set for us. Traore. Go on then, Traore. Show me that pace, mate. Bang it. Why is this guy, like, running alongside me? What was this guy doing? Oh, hold up. Jack Grealish in the defense. Okay, right stick switching in this is horrible. Right stick switching in this, I would not recommend. Look, it just switches me over twice. What's the point in that? There we go. We finally have the ball. Now we can counterattack. Let's go. Make that run, baby. Let's go. Come on, Trezeguet. Show me what you can do. Trezeguet, left foot finish. Let's go. All right, 6 more attempts. I can do this. I believe in myself. Give me that. Oh, no. Don't give me that then. Okay, play it all the way at the back. Nice. Yeah, just waste time. That's a good thing to do. There we go. We got it again. Counter-attack needed. Another run in behind the defense, potentially. I see that run. It's a great run. I don't know who this is. Is this Nakamba? Nakamba, can you shoot? He can. Oh, what a finish. That gives us an A. That is us done with this drill. And it is a very important drill as well because it gives you a match sharpness +3. So that is well done, boys. These training sessions have turned out to be very fun. Let's go. And we have someone in the middle just waiting. It's a bad cross. All right. We're just going to skip to the end here. And there it is. It is an A right now. An A right there. And we will see the results. That is a BAA. So that is good. We have completed those ones. The best result is an A on 2 of those and 1 is a B. We will have to continue doing these to make sure that we have the best results moving forward in the training sessions. I would highly recommend that to you guys as well because it is going to have a massive impact on your team as we mean to move on. So far we have spent around okay, we have 29 million left, so 11 million spent. We have a transfer offer for El Ghazi and more. Hold on, this is now interesting. We have accepted these transfer deals. We're still waiting on the responses. El Ghazi, I would have not expected anyways, but we do have an offer for Wesley, which we haven't decided upon yet in the last episode. This episode, we are saying no. Wesley is going to stick around. It was your decision, guys. As I mentioned before, this career mode is going to be filled with you deciding things every single episode. So be prepared to see more decisions made by you guys. Now I'm going to move forward to the next day and make sure that we hopefully get some transfer deals done. And there it is. Haas has been sold. He is now gone. We will probably need a backup center back now, guys. So we have a loan offer for Davis, which I will accept. I told you that I want to let him go on loan, bring him back whenever he's grown into a decent player. But now I need you guys to help me out in the comments down below, because the reserves team doesn't have a center back no more. Trezeguet obviously replaced in the reserves team by Todd Cantwell. We are looking for a center back to join into the squad. So in the comments down below, transfer suggestions, in the Instagram videos, transfer suggestions. Let's get it going. Center back to join into the team. Doesn't necessarily have to be a world-class guy. Someone that has okay potential, is young, but we could develop him into a beast. I would be totally fine with that. Someone that is preferably above the 73, 74 rating would be fine for this reserves team. And we also need a backup left back for the team. So go ahead and leave suggestions in the comments down below. Hashtag fan objectives in the comments down below as I smacked my... as I smacked my glasses out of my face. But hey, things happen. I don't know what the hell that was. I scared myself. I genuinely just scared myself as if someone else came around and smacked my glasses off my face. But thank you guys so much for watching today's episode, in which we finally played our first Premier League game. And we have made 2 amazing signings. More to come in the next episode. I am so hyped about this career mode. You don't even know. I'm having such a good time, and I hope you guys are as well. Thank you if you watched until now. Make sure to drop a like button, because you wouldn't have watched until the end if you didn't enjoy this. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and peace.